The periodic evolution of fall foliage tourism. One roots in rural reverence. Fall foliage tourism traces its origins to the quiet admiration of nature's seasonal transformation by rural communities. Long before it became a commercial spectacle, the changing leaves were celebrated in local folklore, harvest festivals, and spiritual traditions. In agrarian societies, autumn symbolized both abundance and impermanence, a visual metaphor for life cycles. Travelers from nearby towns would visit countryside landscapes to witness the fiery hues of maple, oak, and birch, often combining the experience with apple picking or hayrides. To the rise of railroad romance. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the expansion of railroads revolutionized fall foliage tourism. Scenic rail routes through New England, the Appalachian Mountains, and the Great Lakes region offered urban dwellers a chance to escape into nature. Rail companies marketed autumn excursions with poetic flair, emphasizing the golden tapestry of the forests. This era marked the beginning of organized leaf-peeping, with timetables aligned to peak color forecasts and brochures adorned with watercolor illustrations. 3. Post-war automobile adventure. After World War II, the rise of automobile culture transformed fall foliage tourism into a family-friendly road trip tradition. Highways like Vermont's Route 100 and New York's Adirondack Trail became iconic leaf-peeping corridors. Motels, diners, and roadside attractions flourished, catering to seasonal travelers. The experience became democratized, no longer reserved for the elite or the artistically inclined, but accessible to anyone with a car and a camera. Fall foliage maps and guides began appearing in newspapers and travel magazines for digital discovery and social sharing. The 21st century ushered in a new phase of fall foliage tourism powered by digital tools. Satellite imagery, mobile apps, and real-time foliage trackers allowed travelers to pinpoint peak viewing times with precision. Social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok turned leaf-peeping into a visual performance, with influencers showcasing curated shots of crimson canopies and golden trails. Drone photography added aerial perspectives, while hashtags like #FallVibes and #LeafPeepingSeason created global communities of autumn enthusiasts. 5. Eco consciousness and cultural reclamation. In recent years, fall foliage tourism has evolved to embrace sustainability and deeper cultural narratives. Ecotourism initiatives promote low-impact travel, encouraging visitors to respect fragile ecosystems and support local artisans. Indigenous communities have begun reclaiming autumn storytelling, sharing ancestral knowledge about the land and its seasonal rhythms. Meanwhile, climate change has introduced new complexities, altering leaf color patterns and shortening peak seasons, prompting scientists and artists alike to document and preserve the ephemeral beauty of fall. Love the colors of history and nature? If this journey through the evolution of fall foliage tourism inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more stories that blend nature, culture, and creativity to life. Let's keep the leaves turning and the stories flowing.